On live, I get asked a lot about the collections that are behind me, and so today I thought I would talk specifically about my excitement about the disabled Barbies and show you guys a few that I have, a few that they have that I don't have, and we can kind of just get excited over awesome representation. So I recently bought the blind Barbie, and I have heard that her outfit is really tactile, which makes me really excited, and I want to open the box. But what stops me is the braille and the beautiful box art. And there's also several other disabled Barbies. They have her. It's the same one. Her. I know they have some with prosthesis, but I'm not seeing them in this particular collection. I also have never seen this one, a Ken in a wheelchair. I've never seen him at any of my local stores, but yeah, I'm not seeing any of the ones with the prosthetic on this particular box, but they also have those. They also have one that was modeled after a specific person with Down syndrome, and she has like a really pretty like summer dress and stuff too. I would like to add her to my collection, but somebody even explicitly asked me about my disabled Barbies, and so I thought I'd give you guys a small tour of the ones I have. And so this is one of the dolls. She made me kind of sad, so I don't know if a lot of people liked Wish. I thought it was totally fine, but they had a disabled character in the movie, and Disney really didn't do too much with it, but they did come out with a doll, and the doll was on clearance for like $3. I never even saw it in person, but I was able to get her online for $3, and I think it's super fun, and I think it's super exciting that we may see more visibly disabled characters in Disney movies in the future. And I guess we're like talking broadly like Barbies pertaining to any type of like Mattel doll. I believe these are all Mattel branded. That's my Tamagotchi falling. But I also have Nessa Rose. I haven't seen if we're getting another Nessa doll, but I love her. Her wheelchair is, oh my gosh, like this is such a cool doll. I highly recommend adding her to your collection, and her dress is really cute too. I kind of miss back in the day where Barbie's like clothes weren't just like printed designs. Like imagine if this had just a little bit of lace detailing like they used to do back in the day. How fabulous. Lastly, there's a service dog Barbie, and I don't know if they've had it come out anyplace but Target. I bought this a couple of years ago. But she's also in a wheelchair, which is super cute. It's a pink wheelchair. And I think it's really nicely made. It's obviously like a more active chair, which is awesome. I kind of wish we would have like power chair based Barbies as well, because I feel like we have a lot of representation for manual wheelchair users, but I think it'd be really awesome for them to introduce like an electric wheelchair variety. But she also has a service dog. I mean, and there's like a few things. Like this does appear to be a flexi lead leash, which is like not unheard of to be used in disabled communities, but most people wouldn't use something like this. This is considered quite dangerous, and if you use a flexi lead leash, know that people have like taken skin and stuff off their hands. You have to be like really careful, and it's also really hard to gain control and have kind of haptic feedback with your dog. But it has the little service dog vest. It's not red, which I appreciate. It is like a standard kind of lab type dog. But I wonder if you could get like another Barbie dog and put the vest on. I haven't tried. And then a few honorable mentions. These aren't Barbies, but these are just kind of like, I store them with my disabled dolls. So this is Sol the Potsy's No. It's a little Bum Bum, and if you've never had a Bum Bum before, they also come with stickers of the person and like little stories about them. So this is Samara, and its Bum's date is 5/30/2022. It's most likely to shake it up in the kitchen. So that's the salt shaker. I have to get the new Paralympics mascot for the upcoming Olympics, but this is from the last Paralympics. This is the Frige with the prosthetic limb, which is so cute and so awesome they did this. I also have this in a keychain because I couldn't help myself, because I think that this mascot was so cute. And then lastly, my zebra plush that I got when I lived in Utah at the Hogle Zoo shortly after I was diagnosed. Look at it. I love zoo stuffed animals. Anybody else? They're so soft and just so good. I would also like to do a custom American Girl character with one of the like the Truly Me dolls, and also get like the wheelchair. I saw one locally in my my buy groups, but it was like a little far away, or else I think I would have picked it up because it was only $10, which is a good deal. But yeah, there's like a lot of different doll lines that are currently coming out with disabled dolls, which I think is super awesome. There's also a lot of really creative artists and things that have also bridged gaps and made other things like forearm crutches and things for Barbies. And I think it's so awesome that we continue to have more and more exposure to this, especially for kids. I would like to see also like a type 2 diabetes Barbie, because I know there was some controversy with it being, they only came out with type 1 diabetes Barbie, which is often considered the more quote unquote palatable diabetes as portrayed by the media, which is a problem. Like there's like a good diabetes and a bad diabetes. It's almost like painted in the media, which is obviously not correct. And so I think a lot of people were highly disappointed to see more type 1 representation when we could have had type 2, but I'm hoping that in the future we will have more than that. And lines that I would like to have disability representation at any juncture. Bratz, what are you doing? Maybe I've missed something, but can somebody point me to a disabled Bratz character or a disabled Bratz doll? Like American Girl, again, they have like different things like diabetes test sets and things for their dolls. Monster High has several disabled characters. Barbie's coming out several disabled characters. Thinking about Rainbow High, I'm also not sure, but that's also MGA, I think, too. So they're both the same company, Bratz and Rainbow High. Correct me if I'm wrong, but where's the disabled dolls? The longer I don't see Bratz having something like that, the more like glaring it is to me.